All right, guys, what's going on? This is No Look Sports here, week 7 of the NFL season. And last week was a little rough, I would say.
Fuck. A little rough.
Had some
Definitely
tight bets that didn't really come through, and we had some big losses. Public 8,
Tight bets. Those
I
more big
believe,
losses.
out of 80% of the favorites won this week?
every single.
Yeah, it was 80%. It was like 80-90% of the
No,
favorites one.
the only dog that won outright was the Colts.
The Colts +3. No, there was another one.
There was another underdog that won?
Another cover.
There
The
was another
Browns.
cover. The Browns.
The Browns.
Covered, but yeah.
Okay, no, I'm talking
Yeah.
about winning outright. The Colts were the
Oh,
only
winning.
underdog
Yeah,
that
yeah.
won.
No, yeah.
And then all the favorites covered the spread.
Yep.
It was a historic week for the public.
Favorites covering the spread like that is insane at that rate.
Has it ever happened?
No, it hasn't
No.
happened. Favorites, especially on the road, you have to take that into consideration.
Mm.
All road favorites were undefeated against the spread, and apparently that hadn't happened since 1970, since the merger.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Like modern betting.
I don't
where
be
they start
believing that
tracking
shit.
stuff.
Ain't no way they were tracking that shit.
they were betting on
Bro, the
football then.
bookies,
I know, but
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
saying, like, bro, I don't know. I don't think that shit was regulated like that they've been tracking that long.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
But still, that's regardless. That's an insane clip that you could just all the dickheads that just go, you know what? Let me throw in a fucking 10-leg parlay, all favorites, minus 200, minus 300,
And
minus 150. They fucking shit.
And you know what's
They
crazy?
are.
Cashed.
They're fucking geniuses right now.
Those, I feel like if you've been betting for a long time, you know that like never happens. So I feel like all the people who came in, who had like those 15-leggers, like $10 on it and won out a couple $1,000, it was probably their first time ever betting. Because
Well, I wouldn't put it
If
like
you put
that.
first-time
but
logic.
a lot of people.
I think people are just that much squares that they would do that shit every weekend.
Yeah,
Every week
a lot
they
of
just
people.
bet
Yeah,
favorites.
I know of people that every week primarily just bet 90% favorites, and like they'll take one dog that they think has a chance at winning outright.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it'll be
But-
like a 5-6 legs, all favorites.
Yeah, but you also have to realize that most like square bettors, not to throw shade or anything, but people that are just getting into it, they don't even like to touch spreads, nor do they
Yeah.
even like grasp it too
Oh,
well.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's like just straight. They play money lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either win or lose.
They don't see value in like taking a dog to cover a spread.
That's what I find funny because like if you look at my record, not very good. But let's be honest, like I could easily like if I'm taking minus 200 fucking favorites like everybody else, like I'm not picking a side.
Yeah.
I'm picking a number. You know what I mean?
Well, we're playing the number, but we're picking a side. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not-
yeah, but
we're
I'm not picking a team straight up. Like you know what I mean? I'm not just looking at a game and being like, oh shit, it's the fucking 49ers versus the fucking Browns. Of course the 49ers are gonna win. Wow, I'm such a
No,
fucking genius.
the only way
Yeah.
you play a money line is a short favorite or a short dog.
Yeah.
Let me not put it like that, but I'm saying like I'm not going to give out a minus 300 money line.
Yeah,
You know,
no, that's
I'll
insane.
give out the Jets Sunday night for example,
Mhm.
because they're a minus 120 money line.
And even if I'm a buy
It's
the
a 1.5 point spread.
And even if I'm gonna buy the point for myself, I still usually take the number that's up at the time of Sunday. Like sometimes I'll add the other half point, but a lot of the times I might take a bet and I might have like I think there's a bet that you bet one that was +3 or +3.5, and I had +2.5. I actually had the +3.5, but I'm taking it for the sake of the pod. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So it gets like that when you're taking the numbers. And honestly, it's kind of funny because I have the worst record on the pod, but I feel like I've been hot for like 4 or 5 weeks now.
Well, you bet other shit, bro. You don't know.
Nah,
only
I bet a lot of
football, so-
baseball. I'm fucked up with the baseball right now.
And basketball's right
But even
around the
football,
corner.
though, I've won majority of the money with football. Nah, basketball, I'm the worst basketball better ever.
I've won some pretty big money on basketball. It's just super fluky.
I hate seeing my
Team will be
up
down
15.
20 points and then
Oh,
somehow they lose the lead.
yeah. That shit's stupid. But fuck it.
But
Let's
yeah,
talk some fucking
it was brutal.
Yeah, hard to watch.
Yeah. This past
I
week
had
was rough.
I had a couple favorites that I liked that I didn't include in my picks, like the Packers. Come on.
I can't believe that worked.
So, yeah. This week, before we started, we were saying how, like, some pretty good games this week.
Yeah, some pretty good games to watch. Makes it kind of difficult to bet because they're all
Dicey.
they're all.
But I
really
will
good
say
games.
historically, weeks like, last, where the public eats and a lot of square bettors, things go their way.
That probably
The
never
books
happened.
got killed, for one. I mean, you can see all these, like, insiders and these dudes that speak to, like, odds makers reporting, like, and you just see the parlays that cashed. It's insane.
Yeah.
I probably have never seen
I've
so
never
many
seen, yeah.
6-figure parlays cash. People hitting for 100 plus racks. So typically, the books are gonna bank on those square bettors taking their profits, coming back
Yeah.
around and
Oh, let's do it again.
doing it once
Oh, I
again.
won this time. I put $10. Shit, I'm gonna put 200.
Just betting favorites, which it's not that simple as I think everybody that knows a little bit knows when it comes to this game.
Yeah. But as we always say, there's a new week, a new beginning, and this week is a new chapter.
Yeah, week in and week out, there's not always going to be like, slates that you're in love with, like,
I feel like that was like me, like week 3. It was like
we
I
all
was
had a
just,
week where we like
didn't like
everyone
anything.
made good money and we all went, like good. We all had good records. That
Yeah.
was like I think week 5, if I'm not mistaken, like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But shit, the following week I got killed.
Thing got killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then last week I didn't do too well, I've been bouncing back, thankfully. I've had the Monday night games to bail me out. I typically don't include those in my picks, but I had the Jets plus 2.5, and I didn't take them at 2.5. I waited till the game started. They were down 4, and I caught them at 3.5. So I got fortunate there. And then the week before I had the Chiefs minus 5.5 against the Saints. Saints were kind of a public dog Monday Night Football.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I never bought into the Saints, so.
I bought into the Saints at the wrong time. But,
I faded them at the wrong time. I faded them week 2. They wanted to regress week 3.
Yeah,
Fucking was too early.
they've been downhill since.
Yeah, I stay away from the Saints until Derek Carr comes back, and I'm betting his first game to win.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, to start off the week,
Fuck.
week 7, kind of got a shitter
Shit.
in the what is it?
In London.
In London.
What's it called? Chris, earlier this week, he just randomly looks at me. He's like,
Across the pond?
You waking up at 9 to watch the game? I'm like, what game?
This
he,
game?
He names the game, and I'm like, fuck.
I'll probably wake up like halftime.
Yeah,
and I'll
me
just
too,
watch
bro.
it.
Me too. I'm not betting this shit.
Oh no, I'm
I'm-
definitely betting it.
I'm done.
I'm taking that plus.
I'm
6
done
and
with
a
the
half.
international games. I've had my
I feel
fucking.
like, bro, that's such a crazy point spread. Like, why the fuck would Jacksonville be favorites
I know,
by that
right?
much?
It's
Yeah,
fishy. It's a fishy line.
It is fishy,
And it makes
but
me
I'm gonna
think
take it.
It makes me think that the Jags, considering they have much
That's
more
what I'm
experience
thinking.
playing in London,
But I
a
don't know,
rookie
Drake
quarter,
May-
a rookie quarterback. But then again,
It's
the
the
matchup,
game.
the
Drake May
matchup,
might be better than
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence. He might be. I seen some shit last week.
the matchup is good for the Pats, considering the Jags have arguably the worst secondary in the league. So
Yeah, it's
I-
a good spot for them.
I actually, you know what? It's early because Jared Mayo is new. I'm hoping one of them gets fired if they lose. Fuck it.
More than
if
likely,
Dougie-
it
no
would be
chance
Doug.
Gerard Mayo is getting
If
fired.
that
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
he sucks. He sucks.
Yeah, the Patriot way.
He sucks. If Dougie P loses this game,
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's-
Oh yeah, no, he's
they're
done.
telling him to stay in London.
Yeah.
They're not even letting him on the flight back.
Yeah, 100%.
yeah, no,
he's out of there.
He's gone.
I might just bet the Patriots just because I think he's really getting fired after this game. I think the team gave up on him.
I knew I was off to, like, my Sunday was pretty much cooked when I woke up 9 o'clock in the
And they're
morning,
getting
sat my ass on
fucking-
that couch,
And they're getting fucking.
and I had the
fucked.
under in that game. And once
the
again,
last London game.
the run that I've been on with these unders, a garbage time TD blew the under by 6 points. A useless touchdown.
Yeah.
Blew the fucking under. And I was like, I just had that pit in my stomach. I was like, you know what? It's going downhill. Chalk this Sunday up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but I feel like I'm kind of with you on that game.
What at the plus 6.5?
I fucking hate the Jaguars, bro.
Yeah, I'm not betting that
hate
game.
the
I'm doing
Jaguars.
myself a favor. Sparing myself of.
Early Sunday stress.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ha.
Everybody's on the Patriots, so I'm pretty sure.
Shit.
If everybody's not on the Patriots, I might go Patriots. Yeah, everybody's on the Patriots.
Yeah, no, they are. Everybody's on it.
Yeah.
Next game, we got the good old Dolphins and the Colts coming off a bye week.
Y'all boys tripping.
Staying away from this one.
It's fucking fins up.
You got Tyler Huntley and Anthony Richardson.
To be honest, I'll probably just end up doing +3
Yeah.
just for support. I have no faith.
I have faith.
It's just for support. I
have
think
faith.
Odell's hurt again.
Odell's
What
not
the
a
hell
factor.
did he do last week? Our defense is injured.
I don't think Tyreek
Basically.
Hill's had a touchdown this whole season. I might bet Tyreek Hill touchdown.
No, I think Tyreek Hill had a touchdown the first game.
They have to run a play.
He is
They have to have, like,
literally
5 plays for him.
non-existent on this team.
They have to run plays for Tyreek Hill.
It's not a bad matchup for the Dolphins. I mean, you're getting
Yeah, no,
Anthony
they could
Richardson
definitely
at
win.
quarterback. If it was Flacco, I would.
Yeah, first game, yeah.
And he hasn't had one since?
No.
You have to bet the Tyreek Hill anytime touchdown.
I
in
think
this game.
anyone feels better about Richardson being in that quarterback than Flacco. Just considering Richardson's a fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, he's prone to turn the ball over,
Yeah.
and he's
It's
just
kinda-
inconsistent in the
Just
throwing
the
game as of right now.
inconsistency, yeah.
I actually don't think the Dolphins have had a turnover this season on defense.
Bro, I can't even remember an interception or something.
Like,
Bro.
the Dolphins just don't do anything good. We don't do not one fast.
Didn't we get your old defensive coordinator or like assistant or something?
Yeah.
What the
He's
fuck's
an
going on?
assistant. He's an
Anthony
assistant.
How you go from
Anthony Weaver.
how you go
An
from the
assistant
Ravens
coach.
defense
He
to
was D-line
to
coach,
being
if
so
I'm not
ass
mistaken.
on the Dolphins defense?
I mean, to be honest with you, he has no players.
I mean,
No, he has some players. The Dolphins got some.
We got injuries.
Well, Phillips went down. I think.
Yeah, they are banged up.
Chubb's never play. I mean,
Chubb should be coming back soon.
Fuller got hurt as well.
Yeah, Will Fuller.
No, Will Fuller.
Sorry, not Will Fuller. Kendall Fuller.
I haven't heard that name in fucking years.
Yeah.
Kendall Fuller.
You have Ramsey.
Ramsey's
Von Holland.
fucking
Jordan
Ramsey.
Poyer.
There's
I know
At
Poyer's
this-
a little old,
At
but
this point, we just got fucking Javon Holland. Fucking Ramsey hasn't done shit in my opinion.
linebacker core is decent. Van Ginkel, shout out to Van Ginkel. He went to the Vikings. He has 5 touchdowns, 6
Yeah,
touchdowns.
he's fucking killing it.
5
over
this
there.
touchdowns.
Yeah, and since the span of a couple
He's
games.
got mad turnovers.
Yeah, he does. He's
I think
picked off.
I think he scored on every single turnover. It's crazy. And I love.
He
Van
has
Ginkel.
been a roll.
Yeah.
He has been on a roll intercepting the ball.
But yeah, I mean, I'll probably end up throwing money on the Dolphins just because it could be a close game because of Richardson's inconsistency. There should be a turnover, but there's been plenty of times where I think things could happen and they don't.
Yeah, it's just tough backing what the Dolphins are offensively right now. I mean,
It's funny though. I did call this though when people were hyping up Huntley, oh bro, he's gonna come in and
he's
man.
better.
I was like, bro,
He's better than Thompson
of
and
course.
Boyle by a long shot. But I just don't think McDaniel's gonna really open up the playbook with Tyler Huntley.
We're coming off the bye though, so it's also like
I mean, yeah,
they've
he's
had time to practice. You know
yeah,
what I
he's
mean?
definitely gotten a bit more acclimated. It's a good.
And we're not going against a fucking world beater in the fucking.
No,
in
they're
the
dog
Colts.
shit.
That's
They're
what
dog
I'm
shit.
saying.
They're bottom of the league
This
defense.
is definitely a winnable game.
I think Dolphins are the right side here, but I'm just gonna spare myself of,
It's okay.
They've lost me so much money that I think I got to take them straight. They got to give me back some of the money I've lost
Do
betting the
what you like.
Dolphins. I might bet them straight. Fuck the plus money.
You mean the money line?
That's what I'm saying. They're dogs. It's plus 140. So I got to get the money back that I've lost on them for the past 2 seasons.
Yeah, money and pain. Next one, we got Seattle traveling across the country to Atlanta. We were talking about this earlier. You were saying that Seahawks is the right time.
Yeah, I like the Seahawks in this spot. It's just a good buy low spot. Although they haven't been great in terms of covering the spread, they've actually been like bottom of the league. They're 1-4-1.
Yeah.
And their defense has looked atrocious.
That's what I'm worried about, though.
Yeah.
You know, the Atlanta offense is...
They're humming right now.
Yeah.
But you have to take into consideration that Atlanta hasn't blown anyone out. Their largest margin of victory was 6 points in overtime against the Bucs.
And what week was that? That was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Thursday Night Football. That was kind of fluky in itself.
Yeah.
So the Falcons just seem to have a knack for playing close games this year.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, they're getting Reek Woolen back. They're kind of coming off a mini bye. So
because they played on Thursday?
They played on Thursday night. So, yeah, man, I'm just I don't know. I guess I just have faith in this Seahawks offense here against you know, a secondary that's been kind of questionable.
Yeah.
In the Falcons. You got good safeties, but outside of that, their cornerback play has been pretty. You saw what the Bucs were able to accomplish against them, and
like I said, AJ Terrell getting smoked.
AJ Terrell, I don't know. I can't give you an honest opinion on him in particular. I mean, he's in past years been a solid corner.
Yeah,
but I mean, the Seahawks got weapons, man. They got the weapons, and when Geno's in his stride,
I feel like
DK.
I feel like the Falcons have been really, really fucking lucky, and the Seahawks, Geno Smith looks.
No, they've been extremely unlucky for sure.
The Falcons,
the Seahawks.
No, I said the Falcons.
I know. I agree.
I'm saying the Seahawks. Geno Smith was fucking hard. It'd be hard to watch sometimes.
I think something is going off in the Seahawks because it seems like the whole offense is bitching at the offensive coordinator. Like, when you see that in situations, like, normally it's the play calling that's, like, throwing the team off.
I'm probably not going to touch this game. I don't feel comfortable betting either side of this. Like, if I bet the Falcons and the Seahawks just torch them, I'm not going to be surprised. If I bet the Seahawks after I've seen how the Seahawks play and the Falcons just torch them, I won't be surprised. I don't feel confident on either side of this.
The defense has to step up here. If it's a shootout, I have more faith in the Falcons' defense being able to come up with a couple stops when it matters most because they do have a good safety duo, and they got a little bit of a pass rush, with Judon out there. So, yeah, I'm just hoping that this isn't one of these games where it's just up and down the field and the Seahawks are, fighting for their lives to hang in there in a shootout.
Yeah. Next one, we got the Texans at the Packers, and the public is all over the Texans. They may be probably the biggest public.
There's like 3 huge public dogs. Although they're all short, it's all short spreads this week, but
yeah,
as it has been for the most part thus far throughout the season. But yeah, I love the Packers in this spot.
Yeah, same.
And it's just, I get it. They blew out the Patriots last week. So the whole, CJ Stroud, his home versus road splits, everybody's kind of disregarding that now.
Yeah.
But
he proved everybody wrong.
It's the fucking Patriots, man. You're going to Green Bay, Wisconsin, where it's going to be cold. It's going to be...
Yeah, weather's changing.
I'm sure... I don't know what the chance of fucking rain is, but it was raining last week in Green Bay when the Cardinals went up there. And we all know how that went. Cardinals turn over the ball like 3 times on fumbles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just like... I like the Packers' chances here at being able to kind of...
I think the Packers are better coached, even though I do like D'Amico Ryan. I think the Packers are better coached, and I feel like Jordan Love is very hard to, like, predict in the sense of like he really throws the ball to anyone that's open.
Yeah.
They just
Like,
have
he
an
doesn't-
abundance.
He doesn't throw to one guy. He throws it to everyone.
C.J. Stroud, I mean, considering Nico Collins is on IR and he's
Oh, that's
just
right. He's hurt.
Nico Collins is
Yeah.
was fucking MVP front runner. Shout out my boy Nico
Joe
Collins.
Mixon.
Nico Collins.
Nico Collins. Was,
MVP.
that's my boy.
I don't know about
Where's
MVP,
my
but
Yeah, I don't know about
offensive
that.
player of the year, he definitely
Yeah.
he was bona fide number one receiver in the league while healthy.
Nico Collins. Is
Wait,
him,
speaking
bro.
of offensive player of the year, you think Derrick Henry could win MVP?
Well, Lamar is like probably 1 or 2 in odds right now.
Yeah.
But Derrick Henry,
Like,
He's
if
up
Derrick
there.
Henry pushes well over 2,000 yards, you think he could?
yeah, he should. Honestly, at this point, I can't even like.
He's
While Lamar
leading by
would take
shitload.
while Lamar would take a third,
Yeah.
it's like I don't even think Lamar's like. I don't want to say like incentivized by winning an MVP, but he's definitely not striving. Like
Yeah.
that's not his
That's
one and
not his
only.
one, yeah.
You know,
I think right now, like 1 and 2 is like Derrick Henry, Lamar for MVP, and I think number 3 is like probably Jordan Love. I think he's like kind of back.
Purdy's up there.
Kinda
Purdy's
just,
playing
like,
really
fuck,
well.
Don't talk about Purdy, bro.
It's the truth.
Oh, fuck. And also Joe Burrow. Even though he's obviously, you have to factor in the wins.
Yeah, no,
You're
that,
not-
But Joe Burrow's like number 4, number 5.
Sam Darnold's not up there.
yeah, Darnold's up there.
Darnold's up there, yeah. I'll probably say that's like the top 5, in my opinion. Around there.
No, but back to what we were saying, I feel like Texans know Nico Collins is going to be hard to beat or even stay that close with the
Bro, you have
Packers.
Stephon Diggs, Tank Dell, Mixon. The offense
No,
is
Tank
kind of...
Mi-
Tank Dell kind of hasn't played like how he did last season. Post-injury.
Mixon's a fucking. He's definitely been.
post shot too.
Yeah, post.
Mixon's been a difference maker for sure. You just see it how. I mean, that run game was revitalized last week against the Patriots.
Oh yeah, when he came back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also what he does out the backfield, just catching the ball.
Yeah, catching the ball and everything. Yeah. And you can also see the Bengals definitely do miss him because it seems like they can't get their running
For
game
sure.
sorted out right now. So, I mean, it feels like for this game we're all leaning towards the Packers.
Yeah, I
so
think
it's
the Packers are the right side here.
Pretty
I'm 1,000%
Self-explanatory.
sure that Aaron's just going to fade us when it comes Sunday. He's just going to take the Texans.
I'm literally going. Why the fuck would I take the Texans?
You are
I
king
literally,
fade, bro. You're a king fade.
bro. This
I feel
whole
like-
conversation we just had, I never not once said anything.
I know,
of me
but you
feeling
know how many
good towards
times
the
you've
Texans,
agreed
bro.
with us, and then fucking Sunday night
Bro,
comes
that was
up
like
and you're
one
like,
game. That was literally one game. Name that one game.
you know I love you, but nothing made me feel better than seeing the Broncos torch them yesterday and you seeing that you had the Saints. I wasn't even winning my bet, and I was like, this guy's getting good.
Oh yeah, that shit was never a game.
Because you be fading the fuck out of
bro,
us,
we never talked about the Saints.
Bro, you be
I
se-
put the bet in, and then
Yeah,
I'm like, yo, like, what's
we
going
send
on?
we
And
send
then he
Aaron
said
the
Denver.
we send Aaron
So I
the
was like, "Ah,
bets.
shit."
We send Aaron the bets, and Aaron be looking at them shit. He's like,
Bro, that
Yeah.
was literally one
Yeah.
game, bro. This dude's crazy.
he was. Remember, you had Ravens. You talked about the Ravens the whole time. He had Commanders. He threw up
Yeah.
the Commanders.
Yeah, but it just
And he
depends
bought a-
on.
and he
it
bought
just
half a
depends
point.
on- no. I was able to get it at +7. Like that was a game that I was saying that like it could go either or. It depends on where I get it.
It did touch 7 for a little
Yeah,
bit,
I
like
got it at
game
7.
day,
What the fuck you want me to do?
but it pushed.
It
Yeah.
pushed.
Yeah,
Ravens were
that's
the right
true.
side.
Yeah. I think I even said it in the chat. I was like, I got it at 7, so I was just like, fuck it.
Packers, bro. Better not see no fucking Texans on there, bro.
Dude's crazy, bro. Next one, we got the Bengals and the Browns.
I
Hate to do it to you guys, but
I like the Bengals.
you could have this fucking game. You could have this fucking game.
chalk. You're getting buried.
I'm not
Bro.
betting this game.
This is Browns all the fucking way.
Ah, shit.
You know Joe Burrow, like
Oh,
the
he's
Browns
dog
got
shit.
his card. He's beat them once.
Oh.
You
Really?
know.
Yeah,
Is
look
Nick
up
Chubb
his
coming
record.
back?
Yeah, Nick Chubb's coming back.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
no. He doesn't come back this week.
No, he's coming back this week.
He's playing this week?
Yeah, he's playing this week.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna have 10 to 15 reps, but
Shit, he might take those bitches for like Nick Chubb's like that. Hopefully he's not.
it's more
shit
than
didn't
it's
fuck him
more
up.
than Burrow just historically.
Yeah, like mentally.
like
it's-
Nick Chubb was. A
Oh, my
monster.
God. Joe Burrow's 1-5.
You should know this, bro. Is
Jesus
better. You gotta.
Christ. No, you know about this because you hate the fucking Bengals and the.
Well, they're
Joe
they're a
Burrow.
divisional
They're
opponent.
division, yeah,
Just like I know Lamar owns
and everything,
Burrow.
all those stats, yeah.
But yeah, it's not only that I'm taking into consideration. I just think the Bengals they're not a 6-point favorite against
Yeah,
anyone
you're right.
but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking
Panthers.
Panthers.
Yeah,
You know, Panthers, Patriots, like bottom of the league teams.
yeah.
There's not much to back when it comes to betting on the Browns, but they do have a solid defense, a good secondary.
But do you think that this could be the turnaround that people are saying that's gonna
I'm
happen
not buying
with
into
the
that,
Bengals?
and that's what everybody's
They've
being
been
sold
saying that
on
shit
right
for
now.
like 6 weeks.
Yeah, think about the performance they had against the fucking New York Giants on Sunday night. They were inept. That game was pathetic.
That
Yeah.
was their comeback game.
That was a
Shit
horrible
was not
showing
fucking coming
by
back.
the Bengals offensively. They did nothing.
Yeah.
Burrow had a 40-yard run, and they had a fucking handoff to
Yep.
Chase Brown to seal the game.
You have a really
Yeah.
strong will. I will give you that, because no matter if I know that, there's no fucking chance I will sit there and watch the fucking Browns play football.
Bro, you're just playing the number here.
Fuck.
If it's 6.5, take a swing at it. If I lose, I lose, but I'm betting it. And I hate betting
You're gonna be
on the
sick
Browns.
when you lose, and you're like, Deshaun Watson is really fucking bad.
Well, we'll see if I lose.
Yeah, bro. I
It's a
don't
big
know,
if.
Yeah,
Deshaun
true.
Watson freaks me out.
Yeah, he's bad, but there's also
No,
you
he's
know
not, he's not just
god-awful.
bad, bro.
He's
no, he's
god-awful.
god awful,
really bad.
But there's gonna be
Fucker took that guaranteed money.
there's a way for the Browns to have some success here, man.
What's
Yeah,
the
they
way?
just-
Because you're saying the way, and you looking like you
I know
just
trying
getting-
to find it.
I know what the
No,
way is.
motherfucker, just getting back to a conservative offense, just running the ball,
You know what the way is. Give it a Nick Chubb
short
every play.
passes, and feeding their tight ends. And their offensive line got healthy. They got Conklin
And
back.
they got rid of Amari Cooper. Who's the
Amari
receivers?
Cooper was one of the worst receivers,
Because Deshaun
get
Watson's
it.
throwing the
Deshaun
ball.
Watson
but he wasn't
can't
a
make a throw.
factor. That's my point. So you can't. It's a total overreaction.
Who's it?
And
Jerry. they have
everybody,
Jerry Jeudy.
every sucker's gonna buy into it this
I
weekend.
just don't like how you said Amari Cooper was one of the worst. Like it wasn't Deshaun Watson's fault.
He wasn't. He was dropping
Amari
passes.
Cooper's nice.
He was dropping passes,
Yeah,
he had
Deshaun
drops.
Watson was
Yeah.
also missing passes too.
but he had passes that hit him and he dropped them. Look it up. He had drops.
No,
Alright.
I do remember seeing
Amari
that.
Cooper
yeah.
on the Bills is gonna be a scary sight.
I'm sure he will be, but on the Browns, it just wasn't working out for many reasons. But all I'm saying is he
They-
doesn't move the needle 2 points.
This shit'll be real smooth if they just fucking hand it off.
They
to
could
Nick
win
Chubb the whole
outright.
game.
Mark my words. They can win this one outright.
The only thing is, I would have faith in Nick Chubb after
He's on a pitch
1
count.
to 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on
That
a
was,
pitch.
that was a
count.
pretty devastating knee injury. Physically, I think he's fine.
I
It's
think.
more so the mental.
I think Stefanski has pretty much surrendered. Like he's over Watson being his quarterback, and he's just
straight
gonna
up
try
said
to.
it.
I
He
think
just said-
I think they're just gonna dumb down this offense as much as they possibly can, and put as minimal,
Mm.
they don't want to put much on Deshaun's shoulders. I think they just got to run the ball and
Yeah.
Are
the Browns just being hard headed?
no, it's
Normally a
it's
quarterback
clearly coming
would
coming from fucking upper management.
upper management.
The dude is
Oh,
one of the
the
highest
damn,
paid. They said a
They
fucking.
had a management team, right? That manages the Browns. It's not even
I'm
one
talking
person.
about the fucking.
It's like a team.
I don't know who owns the Browns.
I don't
No.
know
I'm
the
saying
Browns either.
the GM. It's not like one. I think it's like a team of people.
Whatever. Point is, people above Stefanski are calling the shots when it comes to Deshaun's, status. But undeniably, this guy should be benched by now.
Of course.
If Winston was starting, this team wouldn't be 1-5.
Wait. Hold on, wait.
Jameis Winston,
is on that team.
he's their backup.
Crazy, bro.
He's their
How have
backup.
they not put in Jameis Winston?
He's
You
gonna get
telling
in
me-
there. He's gonna get in there. Watch.
He may get in this week.
I'd feel great about that. Watch, because Deshaun is gonna get as
He took a pause. He said,
That
"You
boy
feel
said-
good about that?"
Whoa.
You feel great. I mean, I feel great about that,
Hold
but I'm
the
not betting.
fuck up.
I'm not betting.
You're betting on a Deshaun Watson injury then at that point.
I'm betting on him to get the fuck out the game. I'm betting on another lawsuit.
You
to
know,
come
we
up,
all
bro.
know he's injury prone. So Watson, Winston's gonna get in
you'd
there.
feel better having bet the Browns if Jameis Winston comes in.
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I'd feel better as like a civilian watching the game,
Bro.
not if I bet the Browns.
Watson, I think last week, didn't he get like a little hurt and he kind of got up and like was like his shoulder, bro? He's
Dude's
pulling
always
bullshit, bro.
fucking.
Jameis Winston,
Guaranteed 100%, bro. Why the fuck does he have to play?
bro. Jameis Winston versus fucking Joey B is fucking piss missile, fucking century, bro. They're fucking throwing bombs, bro. I would love that. That's a war.
Just feed.
I like that.
Just feed the running
That's
backs
a fucking war.
and play it conservatively in the passing game here, and I think the Browns cover at a minimum. That's all I got to say.
God, bro. He's so bad. Next one, we got the Eagles and the Giants. And this is such a weird game, bro. Because, like, why is it plus 3.5?
It was 3, but it moves. Funny enough.
I'm not saying anything great about the Eagles, but, like, it's just the Giants are those weird teams where it's just like.
The Giants haven't looked half bad over the
Yeah.
last
Don't
3-4
the
weeks.
They've
Giants
definitely
have an
cleaned it
opt-out
up.
on this guy's contract this year? I read something about that they have an
Who?
opt out on Daniel Jones' contract.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
I think they have a.
that.
They're saying that they're drafting a quarterback.
I
Cam
do.
Ward is actually one of the suspected quarterbacks.
It's
You think
possible.
they're going to be top 10?
Huh?
Well, yeah, they probably would be. Yeah.
He's
Yeah, the
one-
Giants at this rate.
He's one
Yeah.
of the suspected quarterbacks, bro. That would be crazy.
I don't have a good read on this one.
To be honest, I think Shadir may end up. What's his name? Prime wants him to go to a big market. So
You know where the Prime wants him to go, right?
He's going to Vegas.
Really? They say he wants.
Watson? I mean, sorry.
Shador.
Shador?
They've been trying to strong arm him going to the Dolphins.
Mark
Yeah.
Davis mentioned it to him at a game last week, and what was it?
Mention it to who?
Shador.
Sanders?
That's probably
Oh,
that's
sure.
probably why
The owner
they
of
got
the
Tom
Raiders.
Brady. That's probably why they got Tom Brady.
He
Tom
said
Brady's
like,
got a good
"Oh, this
relationship
may
with
be
him.
your home soon," something along those lines.
No, I think Tom
But-
Brady was like entertaining that whole minority stake for a minute though, like a couple years now.
But Tom Brady's like a mentor to Shador.
Yeah.
And but Dion said that he's like, what about the Dolphins? He was like, how long are
Yeah,
they gonna
you
stick
could
with
tell,
Tua? He literally
yeah.
said that. He's like, how long are they gonna stick with Tua?
Yeah, you could tell that Sanders
And I
definitely
saw-
wants him to
I
go.
saw like a Instagram reel of him kind of talking about all the teams and like who's the first player you think of, and they brought up the Dolphins. He's like, I like Miami. Like that was the only one that he.
Yeah,
said
but
that.
to
Like,
be
he was
honest-
throwing hints in that shit.
Shadir needs to stay away from Miami, bro. This not a good place for him.
Nah, I want Cam Ward.
This is not a good place for him, bro.
All right, we're getting sidetracked here. We're
Yeah.
talking about
Oh, man.
quarterbacks being drafted, but
You know what it is? Because of the fucking Giants, bro. It's just
I'm not betting this game, so y'all could have this one. Go,
yeah,
go
I don't
crazy.
like this one either.
yeah, I don't
Both
have
these
a
teams
read
are
on it.
ass.
To be honest, I'll probably end up taking the under.
You know, didn't I send you guys a thing that's like, oh, both these quarterbacks equally shit? He's like, one of them might be a little bit better, and that shit was Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I agree. I think Daniel Jones might be better.
You can really make points to justify either side in this one.
Yeah.
Both got injuries on their O-line. Both quarterbacks are, well, Jalen's playing pretty, he's been pretty underwhelming. Daniel Jones, he's shown us that, he looks a little bit.
I saw him make some pretty like insane throws.
He's
you
made
know.
some nice throws and made the best of what he's, had available to him in recent weeks.
Yeah. Oh,
Without
Neighbors
Neighbors.
does come back this week.
Yeah, he got cleared
He
and
does
that
come
number
back.
moved in the opposite direction.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Makes you think who's coming in on the Eagles here.
Next one, we got the Lions and the Vikings. This was a game that we talked about before.
Yeah.
You were pretty vocal on it.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on the public side on this. I'm not gonna throw a lot on it, but
Oh, I'm money lining the Lions.
I like the Lions too.
Yeah, it's everyone's play this Sunday. Not saying it won't cash, but I'm staying the fuck away from this one. That shit.
I just maybe the Vikings will really sell it to me if they could beat the Lions. The Lions look pretty fucking good. They look pretty fucking good.
I mean, they did smack the Cowboys, but how many teams have Saints smacked the Cowboys?
Yeah.
Lions have been looking pretty fucking good.
It's a good matchup for the Vikings here defensively. If they can get pressure on Goff, which everyone knows that the Vikings do seem to dial it up pretty well. Flores is a magician with the blitz. But Goff,
Yo.
I don't know. They may knock him off his pivot here.
I feel like
Side note, though, The Cowboys are so ass. They had linemen lining up as wide receivers last game.
Yeah, they were trolling.
Like, just fucking with them.
They're my bad. Their offense is humming, but their defense has been.
Yeah, they're not able to keep up. So it's kind of just like, is this a game where the Vikings offense kind of, helps them when it comes to outscoring, and then the Lions have to keep up.
I feel like if they game plan correctly, the Lions can use the Vikings' aggressiveness against them.
Yeah.
Like
And
it
also,
could be all out blitz into a fucking free touchdown.
Also, too, I'm not 100% sold on Sam Darnold yet.
No one is.
I see it. But could this be where he kind of just, like, shits the bed?
Against his defense, no Hutchinson.
Oh, that's right. He's out.
Yeah, he's out.
You saw that video?
Yeah, that shit was nasty.
It's crazy because I didn't even see it at first, bro.
Yeah, I
I
did.
had to slow it down.
The week prior, the Seahawks were carving them up. Obviously,
Yeah.
the Seahawks lost that game, and they didn't even cover that Thursday night game. Was it Thursday night?
No, I think it was Sunday.
I'm
It was a
tripping.
4 o'clock game.
Sunday, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. But their secondary had no answer for that passing attack. The Lions secondary.
Yeah.
So, considering who the Vikings have, lining up at fucking receiver for them, they have I think Hawkinson's coming back in this one as well, the tight end. So that's pretty big.
It's another big target.
But it's I don't know. If in my mind, the way I'm thinking of it, it's like you have the Lions with arguably the best offense in the league right now, and then this Vikings defense that's definitely, if not number one, they're top of the league right now. So I mean, I don't know. That's what it's gonna come down to.
I feel like
Can they just kind of slow down this fucking Lions offense?
I'm gonna dumb it down as much as I can, and it comes down to like, will I be surprised if the Lions beat the Vikings? No. Will I be surprised if the Vikings beat the Lions? A little bit. So like, why would I not take them if they're dogs? That makes no sense. You know what I mean? And the Vikings are just coming off a pretty close game with the Jets. They could have lost that game if Aaron Rodgers would have not choked towards the end. He could have won that game. Honestly,
Definitely.
and the Jets are not on the fucking Lions level.
No.
The Lions will probably smack the shit out the Jets.
Although the Lions don't have the defense that the Jets have. So that's a factor as well. But
I feel like the Jets defense, first of all, the Jets defense against that Vikings team, if you remember it correctly, was selling. It was fucking PI after PI after PI after PI. It was a PI fest.
how was that? Not all of those calls were great calls. I can guarantee that.
Those were if you see the video, Sauce Gardner be grabbing the fuck out of people.
Whatever. Point is, they held them to what? I can't even remember the score, but it wasn't like
23?
they lit it up,
23.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the number's gonna come into play here, depending on where you got this number, because it got up to 2.5 about 2 days ago, and it got hit down. That's where everyone came in on this Lions team at 2.5.
Swear you got me fucked up, bro.
So
I'm taking them straight.
Once again, if the Vikings can just get to golf and get him flustered, I like their chances. Will I be
Nonetheless-
betting this one? No.
Nonetheless, I want to watch this game. It's
Yeah,
gonna be a
this,
For
this,
sure.
this is going to be a pretty
It's gonna be
exciting
For
game
sure.
to watch.
There's gonna be some shit in this game.
Next one, we got Titans visiting the Bills. As we said earlier, the Bills went ahead and added Amari Cooper.
I'm not gonna bet it, but I'm pretty sure I know what's happening in this game.
This is a Bills beatdown.
Oh, fucking tearing them shit.
Bro, the Titans suck. And it's
Tearing them up.
crazy
Big
that
time.
the Titans fans were talking that much shit
They're
at the
going-
Dolphins game, bro.
they're going to
You
tear
have Will
them
Levis,
up.
bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is a game that the Bills come in and they just smack the shit out of the Titans. So
I don't think that shit's gonna be competitive at all.
yeah, no.
I'm not gonna bet it.
It may be like 42 to like 7.
Yeah.
This is one of those games that I'm.
Yo.
Yo. No.
Stop it.
Oh, y'all hyped her up.
Sorry, bro. It's a dog. We got a crack dog in here.
This is one of those games that I'm choosing to not even acknowledge, to be honest.
Shit, it's like that.
Yeah, I got no.
You said what?
It's really that bad.
Hell yeah.
Said he's not gonna what?
Just not even acknowledge it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna bet this game, but I know what's gonna happen.
But you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna put that +9 on the Panthers, right?
Fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I love it. I want the number to continue to. If that number gets to 10, it's how do you not take it? How?
How many times have I said that about the Panthers?
I kind of.
How did I not take it?
That number gets to 10. I don't know.
I've only played the Panthers twice this year. I'm 1-1 right now. I'm not feeling too bad.
That's great odds. I'm like 1-5.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
You're like 1-3 realistically.
Nah, I think I'm 0-4.
You didn't? Oh yeah, you didn't play them that
The
week.
one
against the
time that they
Raiders?
actually covered and won, yeah, I stayed away from them. And this is supposed to be the week. I don't know.
I like the matchup for that offense, considering this fucking secondary that the Commanders have. Seems like they got these guys off the street.
And I believe the Commanders lost their DT for the year. I think he tore his pec. What's a big dude from Alabama? Their defensive tackle, is it like Jonathan Williams, Jonathan Abraham, or something like that?
For who?
The Commanders.
I do not. I'm not. I wasn't aware that they had an injury on the defensive line.
Yeah.
I just know that Zay Flowers and Bateman, whole Ravens offense really got in on that party. To be honest with you,
We're talking about the Ravens. We're talking about the Commanders. You talking about the Ravens, bro.
who the fuck did they play last week?
So fuck this game. Fuck the Panthers. Fuck the Commanders.
My point is,
If it goes to 10, I'm definitely betting the Panthers.
Jonathan Allen, he's out.
My point is, I can see the Panthers having some success in the passing game and being able to move the ball. Now, are they going to be able to stop Jaden Daniels in that offense? Probably not. Do I like my chances in a shootout? No, but at +10, it's the right side. We can move on.
Next one, we got the Raiders versus the Rams.
All right, wake me up when you guys are done talking about this game.
Yeah, no, I don't even want to
Yeah,
talk
no,
about
I
this
don't like this game either.
I'm not fucking...
I don't like it.
How the fuck am I going to back Aiden O'Connell? Then again, how am I going to back this Rams team?
Yeah.
At -6.5.
That's just insanity.
Way too big of a line.
Got no read on this one.
Honestly, yeah, I'm not betting this game, but if I would, I'd probably bet the Rams. Crazy enough. I feel like this is a game that they just... How could
Well,
you
why
not
is that
win this
number
game?
so big, though?
How could you not win this fucking game?
Just because they lost Devontae Adams, who wasn't even playing? Is that it? What?
I think it's a bit of an overreaction to that outing they had against the Steelers last week. But if you really watch that game, like, the Steelers weren't that much, like,
Yeah.
better than the
Yeah,
Raiders.
and they're not that good of a team. Yeah.
The Raiders just had everything go against them. It was one of those
Yeah.
games where really nothing
Penalties.
went their way. Yeah, penalties, turnovers.
Yeah.
Pretty much every, factor you can think of just wasn't going, they weren't on the right side of things. So, yeah, I don't know, though. I'm not betting that game.
Next one, it's a pretty big game for 4 o'clock.
Huge game.
Chiefs
Most
versus
people
the
would argue,
49ers.
this is
Huge
game of the year so
Game of
far.
the year. And I'm moneylining. You already know who I'm going to moneyline, bro.
The Chiefs.
My stupid ass.
Patty
My
Mahomes.
stupid ass is gonna be right there with you, bro.
And I'll be fading you
I'm
guys.
jumping on the blind faith, bro. Honestly, blind faith on Patrick Mahomes.
This team just never.
At this point, I'm
never-
tired of people
Never
winning with this shit.
surprises me. Thankfully, Taylor Swift's not going to be here because she's going to be in Miami at her concert.
My only worry here.
Honestly, I won't be mad if the 49ers win. But I will be really, really fucking mad if I
you
bet the
don't.
49ers and the Chiefs
The
win.
Chiefs win. Yeah,
I'm gonna be like,
I like that
how
logic right
fucking
there.
stupid can
I
I
agree.
be?
I agree with you there. I do. I agree, but you just look at this the season that the Chiefs have had so far.
They're still undefeated, if I'm not mistaken.
They
Yes,
are.
they are.
They're 5-0. And my lord, they are
Makes
the
no sense.
luckiest, most fluky fucking team possibly of our generation.
This is absolute
Yeah,
blind
100%.
faith on the Chiefs. I
You
want
you
to know
hope
that.
my biggest fear here is the Chiefs. The Chiefs making the call and having the ref just, get in between.
This shit is literally like 80% of the bets and money on the Chiefs, and I'm still blind faithing them.
That's my worry. I'm not only fading the Chiefs here, I'm fading the referees. And that's
double
just
whammy.
That's just the truth of the matter. The Chiefs get all the fucking calls. They're like Jordan in '94.
Yeah.
I'm excited to watch this game.
Yeah,
now.
this is definitely going to be
Jordan
a good
in
game.
the fucking
Super
'90s
excited.
period when they were on that run.
Super
The way
fucking
he got
excited.
every call and went to the line fucking damn near every time he was in the paint.
And you're betting against that.
Yeah, I am, because I do think the 49ers are the better team,
Shit.
currently speaking.
Shit. It's going to be a fucking shovel pass for 60-yard touchdown. You're going to be like, what the fuck did I do? I mean, bro, honestly, like I said, if the 49ers win, I'm not mad at it at all, but I will be mad if the Chiefs win and I took the 49ers. I have to take the Chiefs. Every single stat, you're literally, it's the public, but it's also every single stat imaginable says the Chiefs as an underdog is a stupid bet not to take. Every single stat, even fucking Andy Reid, like every Andy Reid stat for his whole career says take him in this spot. So it's like,
True.
I don't know.
Let's get on to the
Go
next
to the next
one.
one, bro. You know where we stand on that.
We're all
Got
falling
the
asleep
Split.
here.
We're split.
The Jets and the Steelers. And I'm taking that 1.5 on the
I'm
Jets.
gonna fucking die on the sword, bro. I bet the Jets every week and I lose every week, but God,
You just
damn,
got to
bro.
keep doing it.
Yeah,
They're
this is
getting
one of
better
my
slowly every week, though.
it's one of my favorite sides of this week, and I love the Jets
Sunday
in this
night.
spot, especially since it seems to be that Russ is gonna get the start at quarterback for the Steelers.
Yeah, watch Russ come in. and
How do
ball
you
out.
not fade Russell Wilson? Come on now.
Yeah. I feel like the Jets are getting better every single week.
What the fuck was the stupid ass slogan Russ was saying?
Broncos country, let's
Broncos
ride.
country, let's ride.
Come on now, like the Jets need this one, man.
Yeah, they do.
This is about the time of the season where the Jets turn it around and the Steelers start regressing.
They're
and
desperate.
I think too, Aaron Rodgers is gonna go out there and have fun, bro. He has Devontae Adams coming back.
It's fucking crazy the way that just materialized.
It's like we all knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, I
You
just didn't
just
want to
needed some
like.
time to go for it to go by.
Yeah.
I don't know. In my mind,
That's
it was
gonna be
kind of
another
like,
good game to watch.
why would the Jets do that and possibly stun the growth of Garrett Wilson? But then again, Aaron Rodgers is the fucking head coach and the GM. He's gonna get what he wants.
Yeah,
I feel like that's gonna help Garrett Wilson. though.
yeah.
It may.
In
It may.
my opinion, I
For
mean,
sure.
They're gonna add so much attention to Devontae Adams.
yeah,
That Garrett Wilson is gonna have a lot of. Really
It'll help
good
them
plays.
scheme wise, for sure.
yeah.
Garrett Wilson's.
And he could learn. I mean, also too. Remember, we don't know what Devontae Adams we're getting because he is 31, 32.
31.
So, and I always say this: he left the Packers for a reason. Obviously, Rodgers, he was eventually going to leave, but teams don't get rid of guys for no reason, and he could be regressing
I didn't see any
when he was playing on the
regression
Raiders.
when he was healthy last year on the Raiders.
Well, that was last year. It's a new year.
He hasn't played every
I
single
can't,
game
to be
this
honest, I
year.
can't really name the last receiver that was like over 30 that like balled out. I think the last time that was Terrell Owens, Randy Moss,
Anquan Bolden,
Anquan Bolden, yeah, Steve Smith.
Steve Smith.
It's
for
kind of
sure.
hard to.
There's been plenty, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Devontae was 30 last year and he had a good year.
Who?
Devontae was 30.
Oh yeah,
Obviously, he
yeah,
had a
with the
good year.
QB play, yeah.
The one thing I can guarantee is that Devontae Adams is not gonna do that shit that Mike Williams be doing.
Yeah, that was pathetic.
Extremely fucking pathetic.
That game was grueling. That was.
It was kind of funny that that they went out and Rodgers like called them out.
Yeah.
It was kind of just like
I had a
yo,
feeling
I'm
Mike
not-
Williams may be released, but
after that.
yeah, because he's buried on the depth chart now. Lazard.
Yeah, he's what number? He's number
He's their
5,
fourth receiver.
basically.
I mean, every single time he throws it to Mike Williams, he drops that shit.
Yeah, it's
He
really
does.
stupid.
It's really bad.
He's reverted back to like his younger self when he was having drop issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of.
You think sometimes like receivers, especially, they get like kind of starstruck. They get nervous
No, I just think
playing
he
around
hasn't.
like really
he
good
hasn't.
quarterbacks that
he hasn't-
expect them.
This guy even said it. He doesn't even know the playbook.
Yeah, he's just not up to speed with the playbook.
Yeah,
He wasn't.
he was
running
just
the
getting
right
by.
route.
Like with the Chargers, he was getting by. You
No,
know?
with the Chargers, he spent his whole career there. You know, so he definitely was a lot more comfortable with the playbook there than he is currently speaking
Yeah.
in New York. You know, and his role on the Chargers for the most part was just run a straight line and we're
Fucking
gonna
goal
throw you a
routes.
50-50 ball.
Throw it up to you, bro.
Straight goal balls.
Yeah, Keenan Allen was the one that was kind of doing
Possession
those,
receiver.
Yeah, those routes and stuff. But I mean, you guys already know what we're leaning towards on that one.
Yeah.
Don't think we need much more speaking on it.
I think we're all gonna agree on this next one too.
Next week, so we have a doubleheader on Monday.
Yeah.
Nice. So the first one, we got the Ravens at the Bucs, and you already know I'm on the Bucs.
Yeah, Buck squad. I think we're all on the Bucks. I'm pretty sure Chris can take the Bucks too.
I'm not gonna.
Oh no, I was joking.
No, yeah, I'm not
I'm
gonna
on the
bet it,
Bucs.
but I do think this is a good spot to fade the Ravens.
Why?
Why? Because they're damn near at the top of the market here,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. You're getting a feisty Bucs team at home. Yeah, their defense is questionable, but
If Mike Evans
You-
plays,
like,
Mike
you think
Evans.
this
Chris
you also
Godwin,
got a very questionable Ravens secondary.
and
You think
got
this
Mike
line should
Evans.
be a point and a half? Like, why is it so big?
No, I think
No.
three
At
and a half
plus
is
3.5.
exactly where it should be. This line opened up at 4.5, and by Monday morning it was
It got hammered
hit.
down.
It was hit down to 3.5.
Mm.
Pros came in on it at 4.5. At 4.5, you have the Bucks at that number. You should feel great.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, yeah, I don't know. I think Baker is gonna not have his way, but he'll have some success throwing the ball
You-
against the Ravens.
You're getting 3.5 at home.
Monday night.
Monday night, like you said, this is the Ravens secondary, and if Mike Evans plays, you got Mike Evans and Godwin. Like,
Now, do the Ravens lose this one? No.
I don't think they lose either, but I think they're gonna have to come back. I feel like the Bucks can get an early start, and the Ravens like
Have to play catch up.
play catch up. And the Bucks kind of have a tendency to do that. It's like they have a good start and they like start cooking, or if they have a bad start, it usually looks sick.
Yeah. Next one we got and the last one.
What don't I
Of
what,
this,
what
week?
don't I see in this game? Like, why is this so close of a spread? Am I tripping?
Oh, what? The Chargers and the Cardinals?
Yeah, why am I tripping?
Yeah, this is a very odd game. I feel like when have we ever watched the Cardinals and the Chargers even play football? I feel like
Plenty of times. I've seen that matchup. Shit, the last
Really?
time they
What do you
played,
think about this game, Chris? What am I not seeing?
I mean, I don't know. The Chargers aren't playing an impressive brand of football. You know, they're fucking.
Yeah,
the
it's a weird
Greg
game.
Roman effect is like.
hell no. Yeah,
it's-
Justin
it's-
Herbert and you're going with Greg Roman.
yeah,
Insanity.
The Greg Roman effect is definitely.
I don't think
I
I've.
wouldn't say
I,
it's-
I
it's
can't
at
even
its
think
peak, yeah.
in my last memory of Justin Herbert launching the fucking ball.
Bro,
This whole
his
season.
best game this season was last week against the Broncos, and he threw for like 230 or 240. Can't
That's
recall,
crazy.
but his over/under passing yards was 180 yards. It's crazy, Justin Herbert. But all things considered, the wide receiving core that he has, yeah, Greg
Yeah, it's
Roman
not much.
as his OC.
Yo, that's crazy, yo. I
So, I
didn't realize,
mean-
I did not realize it was that bad. For the first 3 weeks, Justin Herbert didn't even throw for over 150 yards.
Yeah, bro. They're a totally different team this year offensively.
That's kind of sad.
And I would know. I
feel like that's
watched
really
it for
hurting
5
him.
years.
That sucks.
What do I not see, bro? I feel like this is a Chargers game.
I lean Chargers too in this one, but then again, the fact that they're on the road,
Yes, it's kind of hard, man.
they're on the road here. The Cardinals are somewhat of a feisty team.
You gotta know one thing though. When are the Chargers not on the road?
Yeah,
Who
they
the
don't have
fuck is a
much.
Chargers fan?
They don't have much of a home field advantage.
When are they not on the road? I feel
Home
like
field
they're
advantage in the NFL nowadays doesn't mean much, but
But I'm saying like the Chargers when they play at home, the team that they're going against most likely used that game as an excuse to go to Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Like against half the teams in the NFL, they're not really at home.
Yeah, I can't really think of like Charger fans. It's kind of weird.
So like I feel like home field advantage really doesn't mean shit to them. I'm just trying to figure. I just want to know why it's such a low spread. Honestly, I feel like the Chargers.
somehow, some way, I'll find a way to throw a bet on this game. But right now, I can't say I'm confident in anything when it comes to this game. You really don't know what the fuck you're gonna get out of the Cardinals week in and week out.
Yeah, I'm not super confident, but
It's a low
right
spread.
now-
I think I'm just gonna money line Chargers.
man, I'm kind of leaning towards Cardinals.
Bless, bro. Take it, bro.
Yeah.
Take
But
it, bro.
seems like that's a wrap
That's
for
a
this
wrap.
week.
Pardon,
Week 7.
pardon all three of us. Well, I know for sure I was like damn near dozing off.
Ta.
Aaron looks like he's in the same
I'm
boat.
actually not that bad this week. Last week was
Week
was rough.
You look tired as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I am tired, but
I'm not too tired.
I'm glad we were able to get this done, get this content out to you guys. You already know. If you are still here, comment, like, subscribe.
All that good
Why
shit.
you always say it in that order?
Just
Like,
comment,
comment,
subscribe.
like, comment.
Who the hell
subscribe.
says like, comment? Like, who says it?
Isn't that not the order, Chris?
I don't know. Y'all get the damn point.
Like, comment,
Yeah,
That's all that
subscribe.
matters.
And
Let's get to 1K by the end of the regular season.
Disney
Yeah.
Channel shit. All right.
you already know. Later.
Let's do